Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu rasulillah. We shall continue, inshallah, with section 3.7, which was all about marfu'at, and that is words that are always marfu. And we said this is the list 8: fa'ilun and naib fa'il. Last time we talked about files, those are doers. And today we're going to talk about naib files. Mubtada and khabar default is the marfu, and we said remember khabru inna wa akhawatiha and ismu kan wa akhawatiha are always marfu, and then the ism ma walal mushabbahatayn bilaysa and khabru la allati li nafhi al-jinsi. So of these all which are always marfu, today we're going to talk about naib fa'il. Naib fa'il, which means substitute of fa'il. So naib fa'il means substitute of fa'il. Okay, so naib fa'il. Okay, I wrote this kind of funky wrong though. Okay, this is fa'il, naib fa'il, like this. Okay, substitute of fa'il. Okay, it is a noun which is the fa'il of a fa'il majhul, passive voice. Okay, it is a noun which is the fa'il of a fa'il majhul. The original fa'il dropped and the maf'ul bihi substitutes it. This is why it's called naib fa'il, substitute of fa'il. Okay, it is also known as maf'ulu ma lam yusamma fa'iluhu. Okay, it's known as maf'ulu ma lam, okay, yusamma fa'iluhu. Okay, so typically there is fi'l and there is fa'il and there is maf'ul bihi. Okay, so this is the verb. Okay, right, that's the verb, and that's the doer, and that's done upon. Okay, like Khalid, like daraba Khalidun Hamida. Okay, so like daraba Khalidun Hamidan. So Khalid hit Hamid. Okay, so this is the fa'il, and Hamid was got hit. Hamid is maf'ul bihi. Okay, but if you say duriba Hamidun. Okay, now this, first of all, this means daraba Khalidun Hamid means Khalid hit Hamid. This means duriba is majhul, of course. This means Hamid was hit. Now we don't know who hit him, right? Okay, so the fi'l is missing. Okay, so maf'ulun bihi, that's the maf'ulun bihi of where the ma'lam that we don't know, yusamma, the name of the fa'il, of its fa'il. Okay, so it's the maf'ul bihi with of a fi'l that's missing. Basically, it's the maf'ul bihi here in majhul. Okay, so naib fa'il. So naib fa'il comes in basically with when we have fi'l that is majhul. Okay, fi'l majhul. Okay, intransitive verbs. Intransitive. I shouldn't say that way. Fail that that we don't know who the doer is. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Okay, so majhul. Alright, so we know We know this. So let me erase this. So if it's the maf'ul bihi of the file that's not known, it's used with fi'l majhul. Okay, with fi'l majhul. Alright, it's the maf'ul bihi of the fi'l. This is why it's called naib file. Alright, the maf'ul of fi'l whose file is not mentioned. Duriba zaydun. Example given is duriba zaydun. Duriba zaydun. Okay, so Zayd was hit. Okay, so this is okay, this is fell, and this would be naib file. Okay, the substitute of the file. Okay, that's how that is done. The same fi'l file usages apply as mentioned in table 3.5. So in this case, the same usages will apply that we saw before. Okay, so these will be treated just like in the previous section where we had to make sure that the fi'l and fa'il, they match, right? And then we had divided them into two categories, basically jumla fi'liya and jumla ismiya, if you remember how that worked. And if it was jumla fi'liya and like this, where you had fi'l, in this case this would be majhul, okay, and in this case this would be majhul fi'l, and therefore it would be naib fa'il instead of being fa'il, right? But regardless, if it is zahir mu'annas haqiqi, zahir mu'annas haqiqi, it would be singular female. If it is zahir mu'annas haqiqi but with the word that is in between, or zahir غير haqiqi, mu'annas غير haqiqi, or jamu mukassar, this would be either singular female or singular masculine. Either way, and then this is good because you can pick and choose what you wanted. And so that was the case for in this side. And in the jumla ismiya, mubtada, of course, and we'll talk about fi'l file only if the khabar had fi'l and file, and here again fi'l would be majhul, right? So this would be majhul fi'l, and therefore you would have naib file and it would have a damir in it. And what we do here would depend on the damir being okay. So this was the easy category. Remember, if it was a, and in the case of a jumla of ismiya, if then mubtada khabar, and then the khabar would have fi'l and fa'il, or in this case the majhul fi'l with naib fa'il, and if the damir was a mu'annas, then the fi'l would be, of course, singular feminine, dual feminine, and plural feminine depending on the mubtada, and same thing muzakkar would be singular masculine, dual masculine, or plural masculine depending on the mubtada. And if it was the damir jama mukassar, that is the mubtada was a jama mukassar, then it would be again a plural masculine, okay, or it would be a singular feminine, just like in the other before, or singular feminine. That's or. Okay, so let's see if we can give some examples of these. First example given here is nusirat. Nusirat Aishatu. Okay, so here is Aishatu is a zahir naib fa'il, that's zahir mu'annas haqiqi, zahir mu'annas haqiqi, and it is singular feminine, so it becomes nusirat aishatu. Okay, so if it's female, zahir like this. And then but if there's a word in between, and let's see, then here's the examples. Okay, so here's the examples. Nusirat aishatu was for the zahir muannas haqiqi, and but if there's a word in between, like over here, al-yawma, nusirat al-yawma aishatu, or nusirat al-yawma aishatu. So you can use either a singular feminine or singular masculine in that case, is just like before. And in غير حقيقي ظاهر مؤنث غير حقيقي, meaning that lafzi muannas, so you can use again same thing, either singular female, singular masculine. Ru'iyat shamsu, or ru'iyat shamsu, feminine or masculine. Or if a jama mukassar is there, so as dur, so it's duri, so duri bat rijal, so duri bat rijal or duri bat rijal. Okay, so same as before. So that these rules do not change for a majhul, basically. Okay, so I forgot to actually put one additional category on this side. All other ism zahir would be singular masculine or singular feminine corresponding to the gender. That's one thing we have to correct. Okay, so on this side is in Jumla Ismiya, Damir Mu'annas is basically singular dual or plural feminine, and Damir Mudhakkar would be singular dual plural masculine. And Damir Jam' Kasir is if it's Jam' Kasir, then plural or masculine or singular female. Ar-rijalu duribu, ar-rijalu duribat. Okay, so basically this is naib fa'il is ism maf'ul bihi, is the fa'il of majhul, and follows the same rules as fa'il in terms of fa'il and fi'l fa'il agreement. Inshallah, we shall continue inshallah next time. As-salatu was-salamu ala rasulillah walhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum.